Welcome and welcome back. Hope everyone's doing exceptionally well and have thoroughly enjoyed their time farming Arc-Tempered Raid Owl. It was a fitting send-off. It was Raid Owl's final Raw. For the new players out there, I hope you managed to achieve that 13-minute time, but for those of you who didn't, I don't want you to overthink it, because if you're new to the Monster Hunter universe, you've had ample opportunity here to gain some valuable experience and grow your hunting skills from there. And for the rest of us, who are the more of the experienced hunters, we had good fun with it. We enjoyed a new move set, we enjoyed pushing our limits, testing different weapons, seeing how quickly we could get that time down, and I focused mainly on trying to do a kill time, not a capture time, and get that down as fast and efficiently as possible, while having a battle of ballistics with him, which was nice. But the armor set was great. It's tweaked the meta, it's pushed us into some new realms, and it's allowed us to get going for the last 2 weeks of the best possible difficulty that we've had so far. But was it enough? That is the question. Because now we feel very dry. We are in the patiently waiting stage. There's not much to go at. Today we got the lovely scarf layered armor that we've been waiting for, and we've been teased a lot on previous Monster Hunter fans. Congratulations, it's nice to have it back in the armory for them layered sets, and this is me farming the quest from here. But it's been good. It's been a good time. I've enjoyed the launch. I've enjoyed everything from there. And now I eagerly await the next stage. There's not many more builds I can fine tune or tweak. Unless anybody out there wants something specific, please hit me up. I will absolutely get right on it for you. But in terms of where I am, the weapons I main, how I'm trying to grow and proceed from there, I think I've capped my limit. There's nothing really I can squeak or tweeze anymore out of these builds at this current state of the game. But that will evolve very quickly as the game evolves in a natural way. But from there, it's been a really good time. As we move now and look forward to the calm before the storm of the Street Fighter collaboration. This is going to be an interesting time. We've had some major tweets come out that have showcased us a couple of things, and it's kind of given us that, are you ready for the next challenge? But it's teasing us in a way where we're thinking, is this going to give us a monster or some kind of meme monster to fight against? Especially the image with the laser eyes kind of provides us with, there is going to be a new challenge there. So I'm incredibly intrigued to what that means. The previous Street Fighter collaborations haven't brought much content with them apart from a couple of layered armor sets, and this time around might be something a little bit different. And it's going to be incredibly exciting to see if they can really pull something in here to push us straight back into momentum and get some active players back into the game. But if not, we're only a small wait away from Legiacris, and once that comes along, hopefully with some siege mechanics and maybe another monster alongside it, would be an excellent time for us to get back involved. We really desperately need here a tweak to the endgame weapon system. We need something that is incredibly difficult to farm or requires a lot of time and patience to get right. Similar to the Safajiva Siege, that give us that ability to go and finely tune some custom weapons, or maybe an upgrade to the Artian system would be an exceptional thing. But I think due to the scale of the launch and how many active players they got and the impact that this has made and the new players that have come along, I think I have full hope in Capcom to bring us some exciting TU2 updates here. I think they're going to bring something a little bit surprising, something that we're going to catch us off guard, like a Dalmador siege quest that would blow our socks off, and we can get our teeth stuck straight back into it. Difficulty scaling in TU Update 1.5 seems exciting, bringing in gore, magala and the other apexes and pushing them more to an 8-star hunt for more Artian pieces is an excellent bit of excitement, but is it enough? That is the question. What more Artian pieces do I need to farm at this point? I'm over 300 hours in. I've got about 70 Artian weapons crafted. I've fine-tuned builds till I couldn't fine-tune them in my beliefs anymore. There's always god rolls that I could keep rolling and rolling and rolling for, but the content is not engaging enough to keep me in that cycle. I'm still visiting on a daily basis. I'm still checking in with the events. I'm still getting bounties done. I still enjoy a passive, casual hunt. I'm a hunter. I enjoy the thrill of it. But I want something where I can sink my teeth into it and really get going. And I think a siege-related TU2 update that gives us a tweak to the endgame system and something a little bit more difficult to farm would be exactly what we need at this point of the game. The Street Fighter collab can bring us a little bit of excitement if they choose to do it, but they could just give us a couple of cosmetics here, which I'll be there for. I'll do the challenging event quest that they bring, hopefully with a good level of challenge. And then we will wait and eagerly be patient for the next TU2 update. But I stand by my beliefs. I think we've got a strong skeletal foundation here of what Monster Hunter can become. And I think with a couple of tweaks and a couple of changes, maybe to balancing and bringing the insect glaive down a little bit and tweaking its moveset, similar to what they did with bow, it would be really, really exciting, in my opinion, to see the hammer get a little bit more power and a little bit more efficiency in its moveset. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. It will give them Hammer Brothers something to really start to work on and maybe tweak their playstyle a little bit and make them a little bit more of a dangerous force. That would be really nice to see. But what I would really, really like to see on a tweaked insect glaive is I like the aerial style play. And I know a lot of the new players and the casual players and people who maybe aren't as hardcore also enjoy to be the king of the sky. And I get that, and I share in that. When I was learning Insect Glaive this time around and getting used to the new moveset, especially through early game, I was spending a lot of time in the air. When me and the boys were on a hunt and it was a group hunt of 4, I felt like my role was to be that person, and you can still be like that if you're not trying to be a DPS efficient beast. But when you start to get more deep into the cracks of what an Insect Glaive main should be doing, you should be on your feet at all times in the current meta. You should be trying to find every possible opportunity to land straight in front of that monster, hit its weak spot and go for it. Get your ultimate out, the Rising Spiral Slash, get your buffs back and go again. And I feel like if you was to do a balance on this, where the aerial style gets a little bit more of a 15-20% DPS buff, and the ground style gets maybe a 15-20% nerf, you will find that the playstyle evolution of becoming an advanced Insect Glaive player will be a good hybrid, because the ground style is not hard to learn. It's got a very particular cycle, and once you get used to that, it's very easy to cycle and output. Whereas the aerial style requires positioning and timing more so than any other style in this game, I believe. Maybe there's an argument to be made for longsword counters once you've got to get that down and positioning yourself well and timing them well. But if you was to tweak and buff the aerial style insect glaive here, coupling it with like an airborne gem, you would have to become a master of this weapon to be uber efficient with it. And I would like that. I would like to be able to see some really out the artistic aerial style insect glaive players that can output an incredible amount of DPS with incredible positioning and be doing 360 spins with their camera and nailing precision diving bomb like offsets, which I think would be fantastic. So there's just a piece of my brain of where I'm at the moment. I hope everyone's doing exceptionally well. Exciting times lie ahead. I hope it's the calm before the storm, and within 3 to 4 weeks from here, we are cooking on gas with some excellent content to go. But even if that isn't the case, don't worry about it. There's nothing wrong with going playing another game and bypassing your time a little bit, because I still strongly believe that this game comes back with a vengeance as each update comes from. And then the big expansion next year is gonna change everything once we get master rank, because I think that we've complained enough that the game isn't difficult enough, and I expect master rank to come with a bite that's gonna knock even the veteran players straight off their feet. So it's an exciting time. Thank you for everyone for supporting the channel. Appreciate every single one of you. I keep watching it grow on a day-to-day basis, and I absolutely can't believe how far we've come. Please hit a like and subscribe if you take any value from my content. If my builds have ever done anything for you, I've had some incredible feedback from the community, and I appreciate you welcoming me in as one of your own. Anything you need, hit me up, drop a comment, and I will get something done for you. If you're after a specific build or something that you really need help tweaking, let me know. You can always join us in the Discord, and I will do everything I can in my power to get that for you as soon as I possibly can. But yeah, leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next one. You know the vibes. Peace.